Hello everyone and welcome. I hope you're having a gorgeous week. This is your weekly pick a pile reading. So keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If something does resonate, excellent. If this reading does resonate, then please give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, and follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. And keep in mind, if one pile doesn't resonate, you can always choose another. So the topic for this week is how you can take your power back in this situation. So if you chose pile 1, we're going to go ahead. You chose the haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay, so it seems like your power is in your actions and your karma and your alignment. So let's see a little bit more about this situation for you, pile 1. What else is going on in the situation for pile 1? We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, so I feel like you are aiming for something like a needle in the haystack. You are aiming for something that is so unique that the path that you tread has been full of challenges and evolution and soul growth, because what you're focusing on, what you're moving towards, whether this is your divine path, this is your dream life, this is something so incredibly unique, and it's like you have to travel this journey in order to reach it. Okay, let's get one more. This is really interesting. We have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, I'm going to clarify this a little bit with the tarot, and then we'll see how you can take your power back in this situation. So you yourself might be that needle in the haystack, okay? And you have this rare energy, you have these rare gifts, okay? And in order for others to reach you, okay, I have one example coming through. So for some of you, this has to do, like, if you have a business, your services, or just people having access to your time, your energy, your effort. So for some of you, this is saying that the universe, your spirit guides, are putting these people through these challenges in order to reach you. Okay, and they do have to surrender their ego, since we do have the mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so that's one thing that's coming through. If this has to do with your clients, then perhaps what you're guided to do is do an interviewing process before, to see if you line or match up with your clients, or your clients match up with your services. That's one message that's coming through here. But there's this selection, and there's this selection through this, it seems like quite a lengthy process, to be honest, but it's like to prove, like, who will go the distance here. Okay, so interesting, a few different situations showing up here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have stepping into a new experience, leg. Okay. Yes, this is definitely about a journey and distance. It's who's trusting the process, who's evolving and growing. All right. Let's go ahead and get the tarot out and see a little bit more about this situation. What is the situation for pile 1 that they'll be taking their power back in? We have the King of Cups, okay, so this could definitely have to do with your emotions. This could have to do with a partner, your true love partner. I feel it definitely has to do with those reaching you. And I remember reading a quote that said, make others go through the energy of love in order to reach you. And so with the King of Cups, there is this honesty, there is this genuine affection. There is somebody has to share their truth. They have to express their emotions, that or you do, okay? So take what resonates. It could be a King or Queen of Cups. But this is also about, on this journey, feeling your truth, releasing emotions, closing out a karmic cycle. We have the World here. And starting out, we had karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay, so I feel like for some, this could be, other people experiencing karma for the way that they've treated you, maybe how they've withheld love, or their emotions or feelings. For some of you, that could be that stubborn energy coming through. But with the World, there's a completion of a cycle here. We also have the journey and also the energy of travel. Okay, I do see for so many of you, this is like a selective process in your partner. And this energy came out in my Instagram reading today, where it's like, be incredibly choosy and take your time, because, you know, especially if you're in alignment, you know, with Ascension and your soul calling, you want somebody who's going to complement that, or someone who's going to support, not somebody who's going to, you know, be dragging down on your energy. And what I'm seeing here is like spirit is like trying to find the best partner here for you, okay? And trying to find somebody who matches your energy, okay? For some of you, someone who is authentic and honest and brings in happiness and is also in alignment with your vibration. Sorry about that. And also in alignment with your light, okay? Someone who is also on a light path, someone who is emotionally aware, okay? Energetically aware, someone who has definitely been on this journey, right? Who has been traveled, you know, is well traveled, and I feel with their emotions and also their clarity of who they are. Okay, they could be somebody who also has traveled the world. Let's clarify the King of Cups, pile 1. We have the Knight of Swords. So somebody who, yes, who can clearly speak how they feel. Someone who's not delaying things. Okay, let's go ahead. It's also just a swifter moving energy. Clarify the world. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a selection process happening here. For some of you, this doesn't have to be in love. This is just you aligning with like the best path for you. Okay, and let's clarify the Sun. It's kind of funny to say clarify the Sun. We have the Five of Swords. Yes, there's competition here. So if this is a career, okay, this is a job, or I feel like there's a lot of competition here for this. If this is the universe trying to match you up with like the best partner, I feel like this person is putting through all sorts of, they're being put through all sorts of tests. I can't even talk properly because this energy is exciting, okay? And I feel like too, with the Seven of Cups, it's, there's just so many different options here, okay? So make sure that you are keeping your energy clear. I feel like your power here is also being sure that you clearly know what you want, that you know your worth, that you can clearly express your emotions, your feelings. Yeah, this is incredible. All right, let's see what the karma was about. Let's clarify the karma. We have the Empress. So it looks like the karma you're receiving is something that is more like Dharma. It is what you're reaping, what you have sown, and it looks like it's beautiful. It looks like things are coming to fruition. You have a high vibrational frequency here. You're very grounded in your energy, yet you have this expansion about you, okay? Very much connected in with nature. There's just this really warm, loving energy I feel for you, okay? I feel like you also are incredibly healthy and balanced, and you're living a life of alignment with that Empress energy. It's also a life of abundance, which is very relaxing, okay? And we have the Eight of Swords underneath that, going across, okay, this Knight of Swords. So through this process, through stepping into this new experience, I feel like you've evolved and you realize that you have the power in your hands, okay? I also feel like with that Knight of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords energy, I feel like you're breaking free from fear, okay? You're listening to your intuition, you're trusting in your light. And let's say somebody, you know, there was somebody who was not speaking kind words to you, somebody who was not healthy. It was not either a healthy connection, or this person just was stuck in fear and projecting that to you. I feel like you're seeing through it, okay? I definitely see that. So the power is in your hands. The power is also in your thoughts, and aligning your thoughts with this abundance mindset and what you want to create, okay? So I feel like too, any sort of self-sabotage, like those have been some of the fears and tests you have been facing along this journey. Okay, let's see how else you can take your power back here. Definitely where you focus your energy and your thoughts, okay? If you want to remove, you know, if you don't want to give your power away, remove your energy and your focus and your thoughts from that thing, okay? That's how you take your power back here. How else does how else does pile 1 take their power back? I feel like you put yourself on a pedestal with this World card. You know your worth and your value. You put yourself on a pedestal here. I also feel like you go after what it is that you desire. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups and then we have the 4 of Cups. Yet at the same time, I should rephrase that. You take aligned action, okay, but you also have the patience to know when you receive something that is a divine gift, and to, I don't want to say wait for it, but to not take action on any sort of like immediate gratification or something that is not fulfilling you, because the World card is a complete, you know, like if this was a partner, they tick off all of your boxes, okay? If this was a job, you know, it ticks off all of your boxes. There's no settling happening here, okay? And so you know that you will, you know what you want and you know what it will feel like when you see it, and you're willing to focus your energy on yourself until you see that cup or that opportunity come in that is in true alignment with you. How else can pile 1 take their power back in this situation? The Wheel of Fortune, okay? Forward movement. This is also trusting in the process. This is also the Wheel of Karma. So it's also learning about, you know, what you put out there is what you will receive, okay? And with that Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune, you're really understanding how karma works. You're understanding how what you put out is what you will receive. You're understanding what is your energy and what is not your energy, okay? But you also trust, and I feel like you embrace change, and that's where you can also embrace, you know, your power, take your power back in this situation. So let's see with the 7 of Cups, how can you take your power back? We have Temperance, the 2 Cups, right? So there are many high frequency beings involved here, okay? I feel like if this, you know, your angels, your guides are doing their best here to connect you with your higher timeline. If you see, she's between 2 timelines here. And these 2 cups. Now these 2 cups, yeah, it could represent a relationship, or could just represent pairing you with the right high vibrational experiences on your journey here, okay? Also assisting you in clearing your energy. I feel like connecting with your angels to help clear your energy will be very helpful, and that will be a way you can take your power back. Let's clarify how you can take your power back from this 5 of Swords energy. King of Coins. Again, there's this energy of knowing your worth, not giving into any sort of competition, but this is also the confidence of knowing that you can stand up for what it is that you want. You know your worth, and you almost feel like it's just your presence even. You don't have to worry about so much this, you know, any sort of like banter or bickering or even competition here, okay? You know you're already a king, you're already a queen, okay? So that is absolutely gorgeous for you, pile 1. Let's go ahead and get a Work Your Light card, because I feel like you definitely are doing some transmuting of energies. Connect with your angels to assist you with that, okay? I feel success is coming in here for you as well. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Okay, so you are connecting in with your higher self here. And as you connect in with your higher self, you are realizing, you know, that you have access to these higher realms. You have access to this information. Your intuitive gifts and abilities are heightening, you might be experiencing even more sensitivities and more accurate information coming in here. You have this direct, clear line from your higher self, from your galactic self, to your avatar, or your, you know, your physical vessel. Focusing on raising your vibration here is also very important. This kind of has to do with that, putting yourself on a pedestal as far as being selective about the energies that you connect with, okay? And we have Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? But it came out in reverse, which is interesting. So I feel like where you're being called to journey to is within. Okay, I feel like your answers are within, and that's what you're realizing. You're realizing that all that you require is within you, and that you can access it on this deeper level, and that's how you take your power back. How else can pile one take their power back? We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yes, releasing any sort of spiritual title, or even like old beliefs, things that have not, are not aligning with you on this new timeline. Okay, you're releasing those soul patterns. You could be clearing energy cords. You might be connecting with Archangel Michael to do that, watching, there are many different videos on YouTube that can assist you with doing this clearing work. But this is also clearing past lives. This is clearing karma. So I feel like you're getting this fresh start. That's how you're taking your power back. You are aligning your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, you're making those powerful decisions for yourself. Okay, you're making conscious choices here. That's how you're taking your power back. You're recognizing your karmic patterns, and you're making better choices here. Okay, let's get a divine transformation card. This is from Angelic Revelation 144. I have a divine transformation card for pile 1. We have partnership. It is time to dance through life with your divine partner. 2 are better than 1. Man was not created to be alone. Okay, so I feel like you've been on your journey here, and I feel like the divine has been putting somebody else through the paces. It's like, who is it that will align? Who is it that will connect in here and be your true vibrational match? Now, like I said, with this unbound and soul contracts, like, release who you think this person is, release titles, because that's, I feel, an old paradigm, and that could be holding you back. But see what's showing up for you, what the world is showing you here. And again, do not settle. Okay, but this partnering energy for some of you could also be in business. Okay, it doesn't have to be in love, but there's this energy of only the best for you, pile 1. Okay, only the best who's in alignment with you with this higher timeline. And it looks like, the two of you working together, whether this is in business, this is friendship or relationship. I feel like there could be a lot of like traveling happening here, but we have 2 are better than 1. So I feel like, you will definitely feel and enjoy life, enjoy moving through life, walking on this earth with this person. Okay, you'll enjoy what you create. But yes, there's a very selective process happening here, and you're taking your power back in many ways. And one is releasing titles, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives, old energy, understanding how karma works, understanding your thoughts, and if there's something that you're focusing on that you don't want to create, you're removing your energy from that. You're raising your frequency. You're going within to find your own truth, your own answers here, and you're working with your ancestors, your angels, and other high vibrational spirit guides to assist you here on your path. So fantastic. That is what I have for you, pile 1. I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like and subscribe to join my soul tribe. Let's go ahead and look at pile 2. Okay, if you chose pile 2, you chose the seahorse, family matters. Okay. So at this time, you could be moving through releasing conditioning and belief systems around family from growing up. You could be moving through some family challenges that have been occurring. So we're going to go and get some more messages on that. Okay, keep in mind, take only what resonates, leave what does not. What else is the situation for pile 2? We have January. So this could be something that happened in January. There could have been kind of a separation that happened between you and your family, maybe a coldness. Let's get one more. I am sensing kind of an emotional distance here. Okay, let's get 1 instead of 4. 1, please. The situation for pile 2. We have the funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. So this could be a brother, this could be a son, this could be a cousin, you know, somebody in your family here that maybe you've had some distance with. Maybe you two could not see eye to eye. With this period of frustration, this person might mirror certain lessons to you, and they were put in your family to kind of teach you these different lessons here. Okay, I'm feeling there was just a lot of stuff, a lot of energy here to be transmuted. Okay, I feel like this has also been taking some time. All right, let's get a little bit more into it. Let's see, what is the situation here for pile 2, and then we'll look into how you can take your power back. We have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. I already see, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this was a family member that perhaps upset you. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody who has strong boundaries. She will listen to and hear you out, but she's very fair and just. She's had experiences. She's been burned before. She's been hurt before. So she has very firm boundaries and wisdom from her experiences. Now, she's not jaded because she's not in reverse. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands. Okay, and I feel like with what's coming through here, for some of you too, this could have been your partner acting immaturely, okay? But let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper. But it looks like this King of Wands wants to offer an apology to the Queen of Swords. So this is about forgiveness and apologies. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Keep in mind you can reverse the genders if that resonates. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This has been a very slow-moving apology. It has taken some time. I feel like this King of Wands may have been focusing just on what was I don't want to say distracting, but I feel like this King of Wands was kind of avoiding this conversation or this apology. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So it's possible that this King of Wands was working on, working towards a gift or a large investment here. Okay. And it was kind of on hold. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups. Interesting. So this King of Wands has been pretty much working on building, okay, focused on career and work here. And this Queen of Swords has been withholding kind of her emotions, maybe been a bit cold, bit withdrawn. Okay. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. We have Judgment. So there was a judgment call here for this King of Wands to make about a bigger investment, and either he didn't make it or put it off, okay, into the past here. maybe invested poorly, okay? Let's clarify this Page of Cups. What is this Page of Cups? The Sun. Okay, clarity, happiness. So this King of Wands, okay, and keep in mind, this also could be, you know, if you're brother and sister. This could be if you are, it can be, you know, a married couple, boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, we do have family matters, so I do feel like there is, you know, obviously a grounded relationship here. But I feel like this king wants to bring in happiness, wants things to be happy again, wants to bring in clarity, maybe explain why they made the decisions that they did in the past, why this was on hold. Let's go a little bit deeper. The Tower. Okay, something took too long. Okay, or I feel like this King of Wands maybe made the wrong choice, and this Queen of Swords is definitely has been holding back and kind of colder and setting boundaries here. So I feel like this King of Wands wants to come in and fix this. There has been a delay, a very large delay. We have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So yes, this upset here, this crumbling, this tower situation, this King of Wands wants to come and offer this Ace of Cups, which is healing, a loving beginning, hoping to offer something that will show their love. Okay. So let's see how you can take your power back in this situation. We have the Empress, so focusing on yourself, focusing on, you know, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, your peace, your harmony, your balance. I feel like this person could live at a distance from you. We have the Queen of Cups, clearing your energy, being really true and authentic about how you feel about this situation. I feel like for both people here, like if this is a brother and sister, you know, this could have been, you know, some argument that really created separation, and now the brother wants to, you know, kind of bridge the gap and create healing here. Okay. Let's see how else you can take your power back. I know we have a few storylines coming through. We have the Page of Swords, observing, learning from this experience. How else can pile 2 take their power back? We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, investing in your own stability and security here. If this is a brother and sister, this could be a father who kind of gets in a, you know, kind of, who's observing this situation unfolding and is going to be bringing in some information, some wisdom, possibly. So maybe you're going to talk to other family members. How else can pile 2 take their power back in the situation? We have the Devil energy, so be aware of, you know, your toxic patterns as well as the toxic patterns of others here. Okay, so the shadow energies. And then we have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, know your truth, okay? Know your truth. Don't let fear get to you here. I feel like you're trusting and listening, really listening into your body and your intuition. I feel like your body's telling you a lot about this situation, okay? I want to clarify the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. High Priestess, yes. I do feel like there's some sort of mentor here. Again, this could be a father who kind of has this higher wisdom, knowledge, or message to share, perhaps. Okay. If this is like a brother and sister or a family situation, like a sibling or cousin. If this is 2 partners that are in a relationship, I feel like, you know, this again could be a father on either side, or just a mentor who's bringing in high vibrational information, okay? Who's also been, I think, observing on the outside, observing the situation. I do feel like it was probably, I just feel there were a lot of emotions that came through, okay, here. So it was an emotionally charged situation. But I feel like, yeah, this King of Pentacles kind of wants to balance things out, bring in harmony. I feel like your higher self also wants to connect with you with the Empress, the High Priestess, also. And I feel like shifting and clearing your energy will be helpful. Let's clarify the Two of Swords and the Devil. Again, I think it's like being aware of everyone's motives. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah. It could also be seeing kind of stepping into somebody else's shoes or experience and seeing kind of like where they're coming from. With the Six of Cups, like I'm definitely feeling this could be like a brother or sister. Okay. And for some of you, this is, you know, kind of seeing things from their perspective or maybe even their inner child, okay, perspective here. But I feel like there's the sense of this innocence being restored. There's this offer, this opportunity, this extension of love. Let's get one more card. How else can pile to take back their power here? New beginnings. Yeah, fresh starts. I feel like there's this fresh start here. I do feel like there's a peace offering also coming in, but I feel like you're looking at what's worth keeping and kind of what's worth releasing. And if you're holding a grudge, like let's say this is somebody, I don't feel like it's somebody you don't want in your life. I feel like it's somebody you had an experience with, now you're setting boundaries. And everyone's learning from the situation, which is also where you take your power back as you evolve, learn, and grow. But I feel like you want a fresh start and you're deciding that, you know, you don't want to hold on to a grudge. You want to release the past energy. You want a fresh start. And with the Six of Cups and the Fool, this is like a very innocent, fresh start. This is a completely blank page here. But I still feel like, you know, you have your boundaries and you're guided and guarded, I feel, to have your boundaries here, to stand in your truth. But you know, like holding on to resentment only creates more frustration, creates more delays, also blocks your energy, okay? Creates energy blocks. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, there's this light, this enlightenment coming forward in this situation. And I feel like, you know, keeping your energy clear, connecting them with your higher self, you know, knowing your boundaries as well here, but also taking responsibility, you know, for yourself and your shadow is important. I just feel there's a lot to be learned here in this situation. Okay, let's go ahead and get a work your light card or two to see how you can take your power back here. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. Okay. So I feel like, again, this could be you connecting with other awakening beings. This could, you know, this was part of the journey, perhaps to strengthen this connection for some of you. But listening to your intuitive hits, like it's all going to make sense, I feel. Connecting with your soul tribe as well. We have, okay, soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, there's kind of this partnership energy coming through. I did feel like there's a mentor or somebody who is going to be assisting you. But we have soul family, soul tribe. So connecting with your soul family, soul tribe, I feel will bring in a lot of support here. Yeah, I just feel there's a lot of support here for you. And we have transformation. Things are changing on a cellular level, deep healing, okay? So that's how you take your power back, is kind of seeing the zoomed out perspective, connecting in with your higher self, knowing your truth and how you feel, knowing your boundaries, connecting in and spending time with high vibrational people such as your soul family or your soul tribe, understanding what this is teaching you and how you are transforming and the healing that this situation is bringing forth. And then we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. Okay? So I feel like, you know, there will probably be an apology or a healing that will be happening here one way or another. I mean, you'll choose whether or not you want to bring this person forward into like this next leg of your journey. Okay, but I feel like you are transforming, you are moving through DNA activations. Okay, so that's also changing you, and to have patience and compassion with yourself here. I feel like this other person was maybe at a lower frequency than you and just didn't see things the way that you do. But keep in mind, everybody has their own journey. Everyone has their own navigation system and their own lessons to learn. So I would say another way to take your power back is to not take things personally, to understand that, you know, people act at their level of awareness, and also love at the level that they have reached themselves. Okay, so you're kind of seeing how this has happened for you, how this has helped you evolve. So let's get a Divine Transformation card from Angelic Revelation 144 for pile 2. The same cards want to come out. We had partnerships, so I do feel like, you know, you will be some of you bridging the gap here. We have provider. Okay, in times of worry, trust in the divine to provide everything that you need. Okay, so not focusing on worry, but focusing on your faith and your belief, your manifestation, calling in what it is that you want, connecting with an abundance mindset. Some of you might be connecting in again with soul tribe or family members for assistance as well. That support might come in many different forms. We have angelic visitations. Your guardian angels are supporting you through this period of transformation. Okay, so another kind of timeline came through. Some of you, you might be going through a divorce, and your family and your soul tribe's really supporting you here. And it looks like family and other supports coming in you know, emotionally and also maybe even physically, to assist you as well with your transformation. We have angelic visitation, so I feel like there might be angels showing up for you in many different animal forms, or even, you know, as butterflies or moths. So that might be signs for you to, you know, have hope. Okay, to really form that strong bond and connection with your you know, your angelic team here. Yes, for some of you that is the case, that you are divorcing somebody, and perhaps they're not they're being difficult about the financial matters, or, you know, they're promising something but they're not really bringing it forward. So I feel like, you know, you're moving forward, and your family and your soul tribe supporting you here, as well as your angel guides. For some of you, if this is a brother and sister or cousins, I feel like you'll both kind of learn from each other and find some middle ground here. Especially, like, I feel like your ancestors will be assisting with that. Right, but I feel like you're moving forward, you're transforming through this process, and it's helping to evolve and grow, and it's unfolding for you. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like. Again, if it didn't resonate, then, you know, go ahead and release what doesn't resonate. Maybe pick another pile. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.